If you have any of these issues, my recommendation is start an eye cream as early as you can. I started applying eye creams only in the last 7 to 8 years, and I really believe you should have started them much earlier. And here is why. One, I have PCOD. Secondly, I've had really bad allergies. And thirdly, everybody, all the women in my family have a little bit of darker area around their eyes. So typically when you're looking for eye creams, it's important to look for the fact that they have good plumping and good hydration. So you're looking for sodium hyaluronate, you're looking for glycerin. Glycerin, I think, is present in all the products that you're going to use, not only for the face but also for the eyes. And it's important to look for some particular ingredients that will help you. The first product that I'm talking about is a product from Sebamed, and this is powered by the Q10 enzyme. So the Q10 enzyme is fantastic to be had in your moisturizer, and especially for your eye creams. It is important because it helps even out the skin tone, which we require, right? Because there's darkness over here. And it's difficult to use any other skin lighteners over here because it can irritate with the delicate eyes or the eye area. Second thing it does, it helps your skin to keep moisture. The skin over here is so thin, there's not able to retain enough moisture. The last thing the Q10 does very well is it's able to reduce oxidative stress, or basically it's able to reduce the damage that free radicals cause, or basically the aging that causes. The aging can happen not only because of passage of time, but also because of a lot of free radicals, sun's radiation in the environment, and pollutions in the environment. And the last thing that Q10 does very well is that it reduces sun damage, and which is so incredibly important because sunscreens you can't use in your eye area. A lot of the moisturizers which have a sunscreen also you can't use on your eye area because they tend to make your eyes more watery and irritated. At least I can't use them at all. And so I started using Sebamed, which has Q10 in it. Along with this important Q10 enzyme, it also has fantastic ingredients that really increase the hydration and moisturization of your eye area, and therefore you can see a lot of plumpness. So it has glycerin, it's got sodium hyaluronate, it's got avocado oil, and it's got shea butter. A beautiful mix of moisturization and plumpness, and that's what your eye area requires, right? So all the plumpness kind of fills up the wrinkles and your eyes look nice and plump and open and wide. And the Q10 definitely helps in reducing the pigmentation and reducing the aging that's happening around your eye area. This also has two very important peptides. These peptides are signals that go to a cell and encourage the cell to create more collagen. And what is collagen? Collagen is the building block of your skin. So the more collagen you have over here, the lesser wrinkling you're going to have, the less drooping we are going to have. As we age, our eyes tend to droop a little bit like this, right? You'll see a lot of older people, their eyes will droop like this or it'll droop like this. It promises to show you changes in 28 days. I wouldn't say it does. You will see results, but give it time. And it also depends on how far along damaged your eye area is. If you have a lot of wrinkles and terrible skin tone, this is going to take more time. So give it more time and let it heal your skin. My eye area had become really dark a few years back, and I was in Bangalore that time. Massive allergies, of course PCOD, and it was just a bad time in my life. So you could see my face and skin. If you're new to this channel, make sure you catch my video on pigmentation. My skin was not like this when I began my skincare journey. And even though I'm professionally qualified in skin and hair, what happens after some time, since I was not practicing skincare and so caught up in my job, which was around IT and healthcare, I really did not follow simple practices of skincare. It's only when my skin became really bad that I went back to it full form. The eye cream that I use for my nighttime is the ROC 5-in-1 Correction Eye Cream. This eye cream promises to work on the puffiness, promises to work on skin tone, and promises to work on uplifting your wrinkles. It of course gives you the hydration with the glycerin and the panthenol, so there's soothing and all of that. But what it really importantly has is ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid, as we know, helps in fading out the uneven skin tone and helps in increasing the collagen in your skin. It also helps in reversing the UV damage. So we want that ascorbic in our eye cream, and this has got it. Along with that, it also has an ingredient that's patented. It's called hexyl R complex, and this particular complex actually works before the signs of aging starts, which basically means this is one of the most anti-aging eye cream you're going to find in the market. So clearly, logically, you should be starting this eye cream as early as you can if you have any of those cases that we discussed earlier in the video. It also has a very important ingredient called if you can pronounce it, it's listed here. What does this particular ingredient do? This particular ingredient does two things very, very well. It improves our skin's ability to hold moisture. And the more moisture we have over here, the lesser aging is going to be, the better plump and the better radiance is going to be in that eye area. Along with that, it's able to balance the oxidative stress, which means it's able to balance out the free radicals and the antioxidants. Free radicals are very, very damaging to the skin. At the basic level, and the most easily understood thing to say about that is that it basically fries up your collagen and destroys your collagen. And when there's a breakdown in collagen, you're going to have a lot of wrinkling. And when there's aging in the skin, you'll have a lot of dullness, you'll have a lot of darkness, because that's how aged skin cells look. The more hydrated they are, the more plumper and more radiant it looks. And this particular ingredient actually helps the skin to be able to trap more moisture. So incredibly important. Common sense would say that you should be introducing this as early as you can, and I hope you do. I've done 2 more videos on eye area darkness and pigmentation. I'm going to be listing them in the description box. Make sure you have a look. Let's talk about the textures. I'm not going to be using too much of this product because it's really expensive. This particular one cost me about 5,000 rupees. But some of the products you just have to work and pay for, because uska return on investment and return in your skincare is just very, very high. So it goes on very beautifully, and there's absolutely no irritation, there's no eye watering. Now, I've used this already for the last 3.5 months. It's going to see me through for at least a year. So great investment, right? Worth your eye areas. Because एक बार आपका damage हो जाएगा, then it's very, very hard to turn that damage back. The Sebamed texture is also similar. It's very creamy. It goes on very, very beautifully. And it has a little more pointed applicator, so you're able to use it more generously. So you take a little bit and you apply it on your eye area. It's important to go from the inside out and from the inside out over here. Also, don't forget that the eye cream actually goes in right till here and not just here. So you're practically covering your entire area over here. What I do is I take this and I also apply it over here as well, because it's hard to use retinoids over here, because using retinoid near your eye can actually dry up your tear duct and can cause a lot of issues later on in the years. So it's better not to use it so close to your eye. So I take the eye cream and I use it nicely over here as well. I'm using both together regularly. They've been on for the last 3 months, and I'm really, really happy with both these creams. I think it's only now that I've seen a dramatic decrease in fading, but keep in mind, for me, this journey has been 7 to 8 years long. So don't expect overnight results. They don't happen anywhere. I'm going to meet you in the comment section.